Have you ever heard of an ancient inscription that can predict the future? It sounds like something out of a blockbuster movie, but deep in the jungles of Cambodia, a stone tablet holds prophecies that have baffled historians for centuries. This isn't just any old rock. It's a window into a lost world, a world where kings built empires for the gods and sages could supposedly see beyond time. Today, we read journeying into the heart of the once mighty Khmer Empire to uncover the secrets of its most mysterious prophecies. These predictions are found scattered across several ancient sandstone steles, with one of the most significant being stele K1157, discovered in regions like the legendary Angkor, the sacred temple mountain of Preah Vihear, and the Rice Bowl province of Battambang. These stones are more than just historical records. They're a blend of religious doctrine, political warnings, and chillingly accurate premonitions, all etched in Old Khmer and the sacred language of Sanskrit. Imagine, 1,000 years ago, a scribe carving messages into stone, not just to record the past, but to warn the future. What makes these inscriptions so compelling isn't just their age, but the content itself. They speak of kings who would rise and fall, of devastating droughts and floods, and of foreign invasions that would bring a mighty empire to its knees. They are a cryptic timeline, left by a civilization at the peak of its power, seemingly aware of its own eventual demise. Local legends whisper that these weren't written by ordinary men, but by holy sages, enlightened monks who possessed a divine ability to perceive the threads of fate. To the villagers and monks who live in the shadow of these ancient temples, these stones are not just history. They are sacred truth, a testament to a spiritual power that transcends time. So, what do these prophecies actually say? Let's dive into the most dramatic predictions that have echoed through the centuries. One of the recurring themes is the rise of a king of great merit, a righteous ruler who would bring prosperity and order. This is a common motif in many cultures, the idea of a chosen one destined for greatness. But then, the prophecies take a darker turn. They warn of a kingdom that will crumble after a period of immense suffering. They speak of catastrophic floods that would wash away the land, followed by crippling famines that would starve the people. And it doesn't stop there. The inscriptions go on to foretell that foreigners would come to dominate the land for many cycles, a chilling prediction of colonization and loss of sovereignty. Perhaps most poignantly, they prophesied that the sacred temples, the very heart of the Khmer civilization, would be abandoned and returned to the forest. The majestic structures of Angkor, once teeming with life, would fall silent, swallowed by the relentless jungle. When you stand at Angkor Wat today and see the giant tree roots strangling the ancient stones, it feels like you're looking at one of those prophecies made real. This is where things get truly fascinating. How do these ancient predictions line up with actual history? The resemblance is uncanny. Let's start with the fall of the empire. The Khmer Empire experienced a significant decline around the 14th and 15th centuries. The great city of Angkor, once one of the largest urban centers in the world, was gradually abandoned. The reasons have long been debated, but modern science has provided some incredible insights. Tree ring studies conducted on ancient cypress trees have revealed that Southeast Asia was hit by prolonged and severe droughts during that exact period. These climatic shifts would have crippled the Khmer's sophisticated water management system, leading to crop failure and widespread famine, just as the inscriptions foretold. Then there's the matter of invasion. Historical records confirm that the Khmer Empire faced repeated attacks from neighboring kingdoms, particularly the Siamese kingdom of Ayutthaya. These invasions weakened the empire, culminating in the sack of Angkor in 1431, which is often cited as a major turning point. The prophecy of foreigners dominating the land feels startlingly accurate when you consider the subsequent centuries of external influence and conflict that Cambodia endured. And of course, the image of the temples returning to the forest is exactly what happened. For hundreds of years, the magnificent structures of Angkor were largely forgotten by the outside world, reclaimed by nature until their rediscovery in the 19th century. So, what are we to make of this? Did the ancient Khmer really possess the ability to see the future? This is where the scholarly debate heats up. Most historians are skeptical of supernatural explanations. They propose a more grounded theory. These prophecies might have been a form of political messaging. A king could commission an inscription predicting a disaster if his warnings about, say, maintaining the irrigation canals were ignored. It would be a powerful way to say, listen to me, or face the consequences foretold by the gods. In this view, the inscriptions aren't about seeing the future, but about shaping it through divine authority and political maneuvering. They were a tool for rulers to reinforce their power and to deliver moral and practical guidance to their people. Another theory suggests they were simply warnings based on observation. The Khmer were masters of their environment, but they also understood its volatility. They knew that droughts, floods, and wars were recurring threats. The prophecies might have been a way of encoding this generational wisdom, a reminder to future leaders that no civilization, no matter how powerful, is immune to collapse. It's a message about being prepared, staying vigilant, and upholding the moral and spiritual order that was believed to keep chaos at bay. Ultimately, the cultural significance of these inscriptions goes far beyond whether they are true prophecies or not. In Khmer society, written texts, especially those carved in stone, were not just for recording information. They were sacred objects, imbued with spiritual power. They were a medium to communicate with the gods, to establish a king's legitimacy, and to lay down the cosmic order of the kingdom. They connected the earthly realm of politics and people to the divine realm of gods and destiny. These steles were, in essence, instruments of kingship and spiritual anchors for the entire civilization. So after all this, what is the final verdict on the Khmer inscription that predicts the future? Perhaps the real magic isn't whether it correctly foresaw specific events. The real wonder is what it reveals about the people who created it. It shows us a civilization deeply concerned with its own destiny, a culture that understood the delicate balance between human action natural forces, and divine will. The prophecies tell a timeless story about the fragility of power and the cyclical nature of history. They remind us that even the greatest empires can fall, and that our own legacies are not guaranteed. The inscription may not be a crystal ball, but it is a profound reflection on destiny, power, and the enduring human quest to make sense of our place in the universe. It's a message carved in stone, not just for a future king, but for all of us. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey back in time. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the mysteries of the past. Let me know in the comments what you think, were these real prophecies or clever political tools? I'd love to hear your theories. Until next time, keep exploring.